Hey guys, what's up? It's Hex here, and guess what I've got for you today? I've got for you a 3 by 11 tall sand door. That's right, 3 by 11. This thing is a bit of a beast. Well, it's actually not that big. There's people that have made giant sand doors, but this one here, I think for something that is actually possible to build in survival, it's pretty big. Look at this thing. It's massive. It's massive. Anyway, let's take a look at how it works. All right, so here we go. Here's the opening sequence. Push this little button right here, and it opens up. It kind of opens up like a little bit of a worm, but it's actually, for a sand door, opens really fast. And then it closes up pretty fast. I think this thing opens and closes really, really fast. Okay, let's take a look at the redstone behind it. It is a bit tall, but this is the whole thing. I think that's really tiny compared to like other types of sand doors. Now it does use a flying machine, so this is only gonna work, I guess, on Java and PS4 editions. Unfortunately, the Bedrock edition does not have the ability to do 1-tick pulses on pistons to separate a block. So all it is it's a flying machine that pushes this thing up, and then these activate and they push the sand up. It's actually quite simple, even though it's relatively massive. All right, let's go ahead and start working on this thing. You're gonna need a space of 19 blocks tall for this thing to work. So here, let's go ahead and get started. So you're gonna wanna start things off with an immovable block. Then on top of that immovable block, you're going to place a piston like that, a sticky piston. And then next, what you're gonna do is place on top of that sticky piston a block like this. And you're gonna go up one more and over like that, and then you're going to place a sticky piston facing downward if you can get underneath it. And then below that, you're going to place another piston. So next, you're going to take out your sticky piston, you're going to place it on top like that, and then you're going to come over 4 blocks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Okay, then on top of that, you're going to place 1, 2, and 3 sticky pistons, and then on top of that will go all of your sand. So you're going to place oops, that's the wrong kind of concrete. So you're going to place some solid blocks. Doesn't have to be white concrete. You guys know I like white concrete, right? You're going to place some blocks like that. These are solid blocks, non-gravity blocks. That's really important. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to make 11 layers of this. So 1, 2, 3. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to come down 1, 2 blocks here and 3 blocks, and then you're going to place an immovable block right there. Okay. Then what you can do is you're going to come down here and you're going to start placing in some of your observers. I recommend maybe putting in another immovable block, say maybe across here actually. All 3 of those immovable while you're putting these in. Okay. So you're going to place you're going to place an observer facing outwards, so its output is going to be going into this slime block. Then you're going to do the same thing 2 above, like that. And then right here, you're actually going to have 3 of those facing backward. And this is a little bit annoying to put in. So here we go. Let's give it a go. 1. Oh, see, they're going to face down on me. Look at that. I have to break these and then put them in and then place those. Like that. Okay. So that is all of your blocks. Okay, so right here, right below the very bottom observer, you're going to place a solid block of some kind. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. And then you're going to go ahead and put redstone on 2 of those. And then I need to go back into my inventory and get a redstone repeater. And then you're going to place a repeater right there on on 3 ticks like that. Okay. Next, you're going to take a block right there, and then you're going to place another block above it, break this one, and then you're going to pull this across 1 and 2 blocks right there. And then on top of these, you're going to place some redstone. And then right here, you're going to place a repeater on just 1 tick, and then make sure you replace this redstone. Okay, so you have this right here. Next, you're going to go up 1 block right there, and then over 1 block, and you don't need that one. Okay, and then on top of all of these needs to go a little bit of redstone, like that. Okay, next you're going to place a block right here. So it's below the side of that observer, and then you're going to, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across there like that, and then you're going to place redstone on top of all these. Now I replaced at the top, I have my immovable blocks right there so it can't move. I recommend that until you're done building it. Okay, right next to this immovable block right here at the top, so I'm way up here at the top, we're going to place a block there. And then you can go up and you can go ahead and build your upper portion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then come across. So I put 1 there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to come down. So it should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, and 11 right there. Okay, very cool. So that's going to be the frame for your door. You can build that out of whatever block you like. And then I'm using, of course, the powdered concrete. But you can use whatever gravity block you want. Gravel, any of the powdered concretes, sand. I think that's the whole list. Okay, right here you're going to place one more block, and this is where your button's going to go. Okay, so underneath that you're going to place 2 blocks, then you're going to break that one and place redstone right there. Then out from the side of that going off this way, you're going to place a torch, and we're just going to build a torch tower going downwards. So we're going to go 2, and then we're going to place on top of that some redstone. And then right here, we're going to place a torch coming out this way, actually. Then we're going to place a block 2 below that one, place a piece of redstone on it. Surprise, surprise. A torch off the back. Then we're going to go down 2, break that, put a piece of redstone on it, put a torch on this side, then down 2, put a piece of redstone on it, torch off the back. You get the idea, right? Down 2, redstone, torch off the side, down 2, piece of redstone. And this will connect up with that. Now you see. On the back of that one, a torch. Down 2. Piece of redstone. And off of this side, right here, a torch. That could trigger your mechanism, but shouldn't. Okay. Very cool. So that is the whole bottom wired up. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my immovables, and I'm going to test this button. So we're going to press the button. Hopefully it'll go up, and that will show us the frame of reference of where we're going to put the upper portion to trigger the downward motion of the door. Okay, that looks like it's working just great. We have a closing door. So there's our closing sequence. Awesome. All right, next what you're going to do is you're going to place blocks underneath the observing area of these. So 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to come out here and go down a block like that. And then you're going to come down one more block, and then you're going to come over this way, all the way so that you're in front of this one here. So there's our 3. There's the top one of the flying machine. Okay. Then you're going to come out 1 and 2 blocks there. And then right here, you're going to put a piece of redstone. You're going to place a repeater right there. So then you're going to put some immovable blocks right in here, just to make sure that these don't fire right now, because that can be annoying. And then you're going to place redstone across there. And then you're going to do one more repeater right here with redstone across this way. Okay, before you place this last piece, though, what you want to do is you want to get out your movable block and put it underneath this piston or the flying machine. Then you can place that piece. Otherwise, you're going to make a mess. Okay, there we go. Next, what you can do is you can break these 3 blocks and that block. And when you press the button, the thing should go all the way back down and open up and be working just fine. Okay, there we go. There's our opening sequence, and the door is done. Looks pretty cool. I hope that you've really enjoyed this little door. I hope that you put it in your world and maybe make some use of it, maybe build something cool behind it. Anyways, have a wonderful day, and God bless.